Ladies and gentlemen, Combat Challenge presents 3 3-minute rounds in the amateur mixed martial arts lightweight division, sponsored by Napoleon's Casino. Introducing first in the blue corner tonight, making his debut, weighing in at 68 kilograms, representing NCWA, fighting out of Afghanistan, now representing Skipton, Bilal, Omari. And his opponent in the red corner also making his debut, weighing in at 68 kilograms, representing Strike Kings Bradford, George Foreman. Your reference
Well, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Combat Challenge. I'm Steve Kirkabat. I'm joined alongside by Ray Thompson, and got 13 contests, amateur MMA and K1. Ahead of us, this Bilal Omari, fighting out of the blue corner. He's in the gray camo shorts, taking on Strike Kings George Farmer in the orange-red shorts.
Good start from Bilal. Come out very aggressive, throwing heavy punches.
Yeah, very punch-heavy attack, and not a lot of, nothing straight.
No, they're all looping.
Oh.
But looping are dangerous, and he threw a front kick up the middle there as well. That looked quite dangerous as well.
The straight shot will always beat the looping shot to the target, but it is a case that Farmer's going to have to find a way to.
He's keeping his hands up though when he's looping them. He's not.
Yeah, and he's
very aggressive.
But I was worried the way he came out that it was just going to be all forward pressure, push, get a little bit up. But he's more than happy as Omari to pause the action, get that distance range again, and then reset.
I think he's putting a lot of power into every shot, which that tells me that later on I wonder how he will be cardio-wise, because that can be quite tiring when you're putting power into every shot, especially when you're not hitting. So he sets a heavy pace, but I just think, can he keep that going for 9 minutes, which is what he'll need to do.
Yeah, just sliding out of the way. There's Farmer, though, but that front kick gets caught. Lots of movement coming from the blue corner, Bilal Omari.
Yeah, they're both fighting very close to each other, though, aren't they? They're not giving each other. They're not giving each other much room. They're literally fighting in a.
Yeah, they're trying to get as close to the pocket as they can. Nice 1-2 landed there.
Be interesting to see if any of them switch it up. Look for the takedown.
Oh.
That was a nice leg kick from Farmer.
Oh, and then a low inside calf kick response from Omari.
Heard that slap then.
And
I do feel like Farmer's got the technique, but you think if one of those looping punches lands, it could really cause him some trouble, because there's so much power in each shot.
Yeah, he seems to find his way inside, but Bilal Omari stays busy and active there.
Yeah, and you can't stay there. If you get caught, it's a worry, isn't it?
Oh, that one landed.
He's caught him a few times. He's caught him again. And the way he turns his back, that's not good. I mean, we've seen a back turn, obviously, high level in the UFC, and we saw a title change.
So front kick right up the middle to the chin. And again.
He looks good, doesn't he, Bilal?
Yeah, I mean, that's like Leota Machida.
Yeah. It's very aggressive. And they look, if they land, they're going to cause you problems. Interesting first round.
Yeah,
I feel leaning towards Bilal.
Oh, I'm definitely leaning towards Bilal. The activity, the landing. He's landed the more telling shots.
Yeah. You feel like he could land 3 or 4, but his one would have more impact than his 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Because they're such heavy shots. But again, I wonder, can he keep that going for 2 more rounds? But that was a good round for Omari, Bilal Omari.
Yeah, and maybe it's time for Farmer to consider the fact that it's, MMA.
Yeah, that's it.
Maybe time for a bit of clinch work, perhaps, a bit of wrestling.
Looking at the corners there, I mean, they're showing him striking techniques. They're not asking him to go and look for a takedown. But if it's like that on the feet and you've got that in your arsenal, why would you not get in there and put him on his backside? Let's see how good he can throw punches from his back, because it's not a very effective place to throw punches from.
Well, he's certainly been very aggressive as Omari, coming forward, lots again, winging, not wild, but certainly looping power shots.
But you could get in underneath one of them.
That's it.
We saw it earlier on the junior show where people were getting underneath punches and using it to get the takedown, and that's what I think it'd be good for Farmer to do. But I didn't see that being suggested from his corner. So let's see what he comes out and does.
Well, here we go.
Round 2, very good first round.
Lots of.
Oh, he's caught him again there with a few. Nice front kick from Farmer.
I mean, he snaps that front kick up, does Omari. Getting loose now, hands down.
Yeah, Omari looks very comfortable in there. I mean, it's not someone I'm familiar with.
Nope. But
he certainly is looking the part, though.
Yeah, you're going to suggest not the first time he's thrown hands before.
No, not at all. And they didn't mention a gym, so it was a bit concerning, but he certainly represented himself well and represented Skipton well.
Just out of range was Farmer.
Nice leg kick there. He didn't even seem to react to that, and it looked real heavy as well. He won't want to take too many of them like that. There you go, they're telling him to check the leg kick. Oh, that was a nice punch there from Farmer.
As Farmer just sort of rising into the round a little bit more.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's the heavy shots from Bilal. I think he's concerned with that. I think Farmer's very worried about getting caught by something because his shots are so heavy, which is making him a bit gun-shy.
At the same time, though, how much can Bilal Omari keep this aggression and pace up?
Yeah, he's doing it still.
You hear the corner of George Farmer asking him to walk the man down, take a little bit of range and space from him. Oh, he gets caught there. And
I don't think the walking down was good. I think what they should be saying to look for a takedown. Let's see what his ground game's like.
Oh, well, he's on the back.
We're going to find out now. But he's not going for the choke.
No, he looked like it for a minute, but Farmer's response caused Omari to change his mind. Omari.
He's looking at a Kimura now, is he? Is Farmer looking at the Kimura? No, I thought he was.
Can't see what he's doing with those hands.
So he's took him down.
And on the back again, but Farmer straight back up to his feet, but now on his back.
Straight into side control, sorry, Steve.
But no, he's got to consolidate. He's trying to step, and he steps over, and Farmer kind of just lets him there.
Say that was very easy to get there into full mount. That is not a good look. I mean, this was quite a close round.
Yeah, it was until now.
Yeah, that's what he needs to do.
Lovely, explodes out, shakes him off the back.
He did well to explode out of that.
That knee looked a little low.
It was. I was going to say, he did really well to explode out of that, but Omari did well as well, not to end up on the bottom.
Yeah, not to panic and...
Because that looked like that's what could have happened there. But he needs a strong finish to this round, because I've got Omari winning round 1, and with the way that went down like that, I mean, a couple of slams to get him down to the mat. Not that we've been right all day today, right? But
that don't matter, does it?
It's still fun to say what we think.
Again, no intention there. It's just a wayward shot.
They were in close, weren't they?
Although the argument is, you throw the shot, you need to be responsible for where it lands, I suppose.
Yeah, I mean, we had this discussion earlier on. I think it depends on what's thrown. Something like that, when they're close and like that, and it's such a stray thing to do. I think it's a lot different to when we see like a flying jump kick earlier on. That was...
Well,
that didn't feel right, did it? I think Omari's 2 rounds up.
Then it's going to be up to the Strike Kings fighter then to put a real stamp on the 3rd round.
Maybe even look again at a stoppage. I think that seeing how easy he got that sweep, I think he should try and get him down, because he's losing on the feet because he's very wary of being caught by the firepower coming back, because it's so powerful. I mean, he got put down with that punch. It was more because he was off balance, but he still got put down. It's still a look to judge that says he got put down with that punch.
Napoleon Casino sponsor here. Thank you ever so much, along with Harris Solicitors and We Out Chair B. Touch gloves. Here we go. Oh. Sharp right hand lands. I mean, how many times has he landed low, Farmer? 2, 3?
Yeah,
but he's already marking up that calf.
Yeah, but he's getting the big punches coming back, isn't he? Bit of talk in there, another low blow.
Calling him on.
Looked like he got caught with it in the groin again, Omari.
Oh.
He does have power in those hands. That's the difference between these two, I feel like. Omari's got the power. If anyone's going to get a finish, it feels like it'll be Omari.
Well, yeah, but everything he throws is with the power.
Yeah,
there's no tip tap.
He's kept it going for the you know, obviously we're in the ninth. We're going to the third round now. I thought he might have started to slow down, but he's not. He's kept that power up. You know, 1 minute into round number 3.
Farmer now in close.
I'd like to have seen Farmer doing this sooner.
Earlier.
Especially with him being explosive, he could have wore on him and tried to make him tired.
Couple of nice knees up the middle.
He's left it a little bit too late, I feel. Because I do think he needs a stoppage now.
Well, he's certainly going to look to try and drag his man down to the mat. But
he's got a good base as Omari, though. He's heavy on that leg.
Time is not his friend.
No, and of course it's the 3-minute rounds as well, so you've got to get the work. You've got to get the work done quicker. Put some pressure on you to keep the action going, which is great for the spectators. I've been impressed with Omari. He's looked good. He's very powerful on the feet, and he's got a good base there.
Yeah, he's really making Farmer work for the takedown. If he's going to be able to get it at all.
Yeah.
Trying to ankle pick, but again, just good defense.
He's doing so well to stay on his feet there. Yeah. I mean, that's a horrible position to be in, but.
Well, he posts, he shoves his back and hip into the cage. He does everything right in order to stay up.
And he's staying up.
Yeah. Well, given up on to take that single now, hasn't he?
Yeah. And he's just holding him against the cage.
Forward pressure and head pressure, but it's not gonna win you a fight, I'm afraid.
I don't think so. Not with the way the first 2 rounds have gone.
Oh, nice big knee up the middle.
We like knees to the body. I think somebody wants to shout out the sponsor.
Oh yeah, I'll make sure that it's done. Oh, coming forward now, a little bit of a blitz from Bilal Omari. 10 seconds left to go. Farmer responds by bouncing.
Oh, lovely kick.
Oh. And he threw that left hand like someone stole something from him.
Yeah, I love the spinning kick as well. It's a good fight. It's a good fight.
Yeah, good pace and pressure from Bilal Omari from start to finish.
And to both do that, keep that tempo going for 9 minutes as well. I mean, I do think Omari's won, but I don't think that he's been overwhelmed. I don't think he looks tired. You know, he was still competitive. I think he needed to try and get that takedown earlier on.
Just played on the outside too long and was getting picked apart a little bit.
Yeah. Well, let's see what the judges think. See if we've got it right. See if they agree with us.
Mr. Ricky Wright has the decision. He's on his way into the cage side. He's going to give a quick shout out to Napoleon Casino for sponsoring this. And We Outshare B by Addy Khan. The Outshare mix combats brain fog, fatigue, and anxiety. Let's turn it over to Mr. Ricky Wright.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 have the bout 30 to 27 for your winner by unanimous decision. In the blue corner, Bilal Omari. And legendary runner George Parlin.